You were voted out seconds into the game. You're now on a tribe of people who've played before. You've never played. Do you belong out here?
Well, Jeff, I feel very much a part of this tribe and a part of the decision making and a part of the play.
You have one extra member. Who are you going to sit out? Abby, I got to ask, of all the challenges we've had, how many of you participated in?
2.
Both tribes working together well. Everybody in on this challenge, except for Abby, sitting out yet again. Tandang, congratulations.
Yeah, Lee.
Probably Malcolm who should be holding that.
No, get it.
Malcolm.
I mean, I live in a town of 3,000 people, and yes, I did go to a private, like, all-white school, but I do have, like, African-American people in my life.
Who?
My housekeeper.
So, I mean, like, that just put us on a weird vibe from day one.
But she's like a member of our family. Like, she's...
A paid member.
Yes. I mean, you know, yeah, she didn't work for free.
What do you think we should do with your torch?
What happened to theirs? It got smuffed. Is that the word, smuff?
But Nyanka, they didn't quit. Purple Kelly, what do you think should be done with your torch? You guys are quitters.
I think it should be snuffed too.
All right, so I'll snuff your torches, but we're going to keep them here at Tribal Council. There'll be a reminder to you guys when you come back in here as part of the jury of the decision you made to quit. Coach leading the tribe of villains, using all of that life experience in a kayak. Jason going to Exile Island.
But this is also good for Jason if he gets the immunity idol. Like, I don't know why he's tripping.
That's true. This time, maybe you'll get a real one.
Yo, 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 it's me. It's D with a capital T. Always have been, always will be. Whew, it's been a long time since I pulled that one out. It's feeling good on a Wednesday night. Yo, the milkman is in the building.
Hey, I'm just Bree.
Yo!
You said a long time since you pulled that. We was just live this morning.
Yeah, but I see, that's how you don't even pay attention to what I be saying.
Oh,
I don't even say that one no more hardly.
Oh,
I be hitting them with the yo one time for the one time when the milk.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
That's right, because I be switching it up. You know what I mean? Like I got it. Like I'm just other people got to get it. Some people got it. Some people got to get it. Either way, it's available to you. It's available to you. Yo, what up? What up, man? How you feeling on this evening? I don't want you saying your comments.
Even tonight, we gotta be like that's all.
No, that's just you. Don't say we. That's just you. I'm the milk that gets drunk up.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm the only old one. You're older than me, but whatever.
Hey, famo, it's warm out. It was a beautiful day today. If you ain't letting your arms out, see sleeves and all that stuff. That's when it's cold. You know what I mean? Like when you rather just be up under a blanket, but you need to cover up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's getting comfy.
Yeah.
And I like to have my arms out, and I would let them wings fly like Oprah.
It was a beautiful day out today. I think it's going to take a little dip this weekend, and that's disappointing.
It is disappointing.
March is always so back and forth. Like,
yeah, he can't make up his mind.
There's been
shit.
Times where I've worn coats to the St. Patrick's Day parade. It's been times where it's been too cold to go. And it's been times where I've worn t-shirts. Like, you just never know. Like the year Layla was born, it snowed right after she was born.
I love that.
So,
I mean, that's what she brings into the world. She came in here like a blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oof, yeah, I am ready to take on this world. You
Yeah.
ain't with it, get froze.
Yep.
Hey, man, yo, this was an epic, historic, groundbreaking episode tonight. Before it all even played out, I was saying to myself, this single-handedly is the best episode of Survivor I have ever watched, and it wasn't even half over when I first said it to myself. Bree, damn, this shit was good tonight.
It was good tonight, but when I tell you I was so frustrated. Like, you remember this morning when we were talking about telling strangers that they stupid $400?
Yeah.
Because, bro, push it together faster. But I really want to start. I really want to start.
I love you so much, man.
At the top of the hour.
Yeah.
When old boy, who was that? Somebody. Shaheen. Was he the one who was talking about his girlfriend?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay. So whoever it was talking about how they needed to win because their girlfriend wants to be a stay-at-home mom. And
no, that's Dave. That's the resident Chad. I learned what a Chad was tonight. His name is David, and he doesn't think he's ever had abs like this before. He is quite physically fit. This is who we're talking about, right?
I can't.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about. And let me tell you something.
Yeah, I think it was David.
It is David. See, I know. Let me tell you, it's week 3, and I'm getting names and storylines and tribe names. It's coming now. Now, I do have to tell you, I have a receipt's worth of notes because my ADHD is kicking in, so I got to have a little something on hand. But it's all coming back to me now. Take that, cuzzo. How old is that?
But yeah, so he was saying that his girlfriend wants 4 kids, and she's 32.
That's right. And he lives in a damn trailer in front of his dad's house.
Yes. And so he has to win the $1 million or he's going to be single after the show. And I was said, wait to tell the world that your girlfriend is a gold digger. And that you're brokey. Look, and that you're a brokey. It's a combination of the two. Because I can understand her wanting you to be doing more than living in the trailer. But at the same time, like, she has her heart set on being a stay-at-home mom. At which point,
yeah.
Maybe help the brokey out. I don't know.
Down home in the trailer.
I was like, this is the worst, like, I need to win reason that I've ever heard.
Sure. Right. If he was trying to garner sympathy, like, people are going to be like, oh, we got it. Like, if we make it to the end with him, I mean, we definitely got to make sure he can have kids with this younger woman who potentially will leave him if he don't have no money.
He could be a stay-at-home.
Because he's a broke Chad, a.k.a. David out here in the world. I don't know what's going on. That was most interesting, for sure. Great way to kick off the show, though. It was nothing but great stories and drama and epic adventures all night long. Let's see. Where do we want to start? From the beginning, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I started with what I wanted to start with. He's the first one that would have been called stupid for $100.
Tragic. I'm trying to decipher my little receipt notes over here to see where I want to start. Because I got Eva up here. Oh, Eva was messy. Eva trying to garner that trust.
She was trying. And this might be where the autism comes into play.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where she can't read the social cues as well. Because
she had
to build some trust.
Right. Yeah. She set him up to lie. And she said because she can't tell when people are lying. So she had to choose something that she knew a fact about. And so she knew he had something. Star
is who she was talking to.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, right. Star. She was talking to Star. But she knew Star had something. Star, of course, lied. And then Star, feeling like Star's on the bottom, had to go back and tell it. But it seemed to work.
And Star was on the bottom, is on the bottom.
Well, no, I think that garnered Star a little more favor though.
Yeah, but I'm saying right before that, David was talking about how they have the California girls and
he broke all that down. Did he break it down?
Shaheem has Bianca and Joe has, blah blah blah, which does leave Star on the outs. So Star not stupid.
Star's not stupid. Star's not stupid. I mean, I'm not anti.
That's why she's trying to break that idol open so hard.
So bad, so bad. At this point, she probably would be better off just grabbing a rock, though. You think?
I don't know if that's
is that against the rules? Is that written in there? You must, because I'll just bust that sucker open. I ain't never seen something I couldn't open, from a Christmas present to a lock box. I can get inside. Hell, I've had to break into my own house. Hallelujah. I do have here Stars back in. David's a Chad.
We had to break into our house one time.
Oh, go ahead. Let me hear this.
We had to break into our house one time, and the only person who could fit through the window was Tristan. So we had to, me and Deja had to hoist him up through the window. Yeah, we had to hoist him up through the window. And wouldn't you know,
12
police car, right?
Yeah, 12
right at the.
Like, come on, man.
Yo, we live here.
As I'm feeding the kid through the window, you gonna
breaking and entering with little children.
Where was you at when I couldn't find my keys? That's what I really want to know. Okay, don't be coming up here trying to ask no questions now.
Somebody should have got you about 5 minutes earlier.
Where was you when I really needed
but
you?
Who's
clearly
breaking and entering with little kids? Like,
bro, I can't believe you got me out here risking the life of my child to get into my own house. How dare you? How dare you? Talk about Mitch though. Mitch sealing deals. I mean, first of all, when he got to talking, I just said to myself immediately, I was like, please, use speed this shit up a little bit. Like, I don't know if they could do 2 times speed when he's talking or what.
Oh my God.
Is that mean? I'm sorry. I don't even, I don't mean that like that. That's bad. I shouldn't say that. Okay, Bree, but you know me. You know my heart, okay? But my patience and my mind is like, come on with it, brother. See, I might have to get rid of you just because it makes you too long to talk. And my attention span ain't that long. You might have to go just because you can't hold my attention. You know what I mean?
If he can't hold your attention, there's something wrong with you, I think, maybe. I mean, you should be hanging on to his every word, waiting for the next one. What do you mean?
Will you come on with it? See, no, I would come off as one of the rude people who's just like, will you come on with it? Will you just say it now? Please. Just say it. Speaking of saying,
but yeah, him and was it Chastity was making some plans, and then
do we need the graphics still?
No.
You think you got it over there?
Yeah, but I like how they were talking about
what they were saying.
Keeping Kyle and David for the merge to use as shields for themselves. Like they planning for now and in the future.
I'm trying to tell you,
like the strategy that they had going.
I was just having that conversation with one of my young people this afternoon. Like, because there was a real life scenario that panned out where this individual had planned, and because of their planning, it's working out for them. And I need them to see that it's possible and that there is a feel good when you're managing a situation because you thought ahead. But I also need you to apply those principles to some other areas of your life. Okay? So it works in Survivor 2.
Yes.
It works in Survivor 2. Anything good for Survivor is good for your life. Unless it's Say and Mary having a hide and seek jungle run
that was
of a
hilarious.
Lifetime. Are you kidding me? That was
hilarious.
insane. It was amazing.
That was hilarious. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was very funny.
Yes.
And I was glad. I mean, as much as like, you know, they are competitors, I love that they like enjoyed the competition between each other. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
And I just thought it was so funny. At first, I was like, "Oh my God, Say is so annoying! Like, back up off me, girl." But then she started hiding, and then she's all in the woods, like in the jungle, like trying to hear.
I see you.
Okay,
I hear you.
That would be hilarious. That would be fun. Like at this point,
I mean,
I'm trying to hide from you, find the idol, like.
Right at this point, I just want some peace. Leave me alone.
Right.
Will you, ma'am? That's why her ass went swimming.
That's why she just went swimming. Like
that's why she just went swimming. I can't be playing with this child right now.
Like, how would you think you had to? I mean, she's smart enough to know she's going to play her shot in the dark. But why would you think she has an idol? Like, when would she have gotten it? Maybe while you were asleep. Maybe she thinks
she did get real paranoid real quick on that one, though, didn't she? She really did.
Because
you're right about that.
Would she have gotten it?
Yo, shout out Bradley. What's going on with you, boss? How you feeling, my guy? You know we just out here talking Survivor. You locked in. It's Milk and Brie. It ain't quite the morning show, you know, but we are woke, and we talking about Survivor 48. It was an epic episode. Yay. Blessings to you. Woo. Yay. One time for the one time. Where you want to go?
So the competition.
Yay. It came down the way I saw. Let me just say this before you get started. I know I asked you where you wanted to go, and then boom, I just jumped right back in because that's what I be doing. And I appreciate you so much. And our vibe be just right to where we just be making it do what it do. But I hate to say I told you so. But I told you so.
With what?
What do you mean with what? That excuse me, what's the name of them folks? Is it Lavo? What are they called? No. What's the name of that? What's the name of that little tribe? Lula Green. Lula. Let's talk about Lula. You know, Marion saying them. With Cedric and Justin. Okay. What did I say about them? I said that they were so dysfunctional that they was going to be right back in tribal council. That's exactly what I said. And that in and of itself played out perfectly. However, the challenge did not help. A team that already was not cohesive could not do it in the dark. First time I seen them do a blindfold challenge. Bree, take it away.
I don't think that miscommunication was so much their issue as the fact that they don't know their directions. And I say Say is probably the worst. He kept saying, "Go left, Say, go left, left." And she's spinning in circles. And then she tells Justin to
we love it. Hang out, my guy. Hang out.
You lead. But it's like, bro, he said left. Just turn left. Why
turn left.
Other people
Say did not know what. Say
she couldn't tell right from left. Other people over there talking about some turn right 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
Right, and they getting it. She can't even turn left. That would have been another $100. Say left,
say
right. Put up your L's. Well, I guess you blindfolded, but feel them. Feel
them. Which way do they go? Spell something. Damn it. I mean, it was frustrating. Was you yelling at the TV trying to get him to do right?
Yes.
I was trying to get him to do right. It wasn't working, though. I mean, the more we yelled at it, the more she just did the same damn thing. Was he the one like, do you want me to lead? Or did she say, do you want to lead?
No, she told him, you lead. You just lead. Like
you just lead.
Because I couldn't tell my left from my right was the end of that sentence, but whatever.
Right.
Camille,
you needed to finish that.
She knocking everybody into their boy parts.
Hey man, hey David was getting his ass whooped by that course, was he not? He clunked his head.
Oh, sorry.
He knocked his junk. He hit
she
both
took
his
him
brains.
by the head and Took right on into the thing.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
my bad there. My bad. But were you not amazed by Joe? Joe just went boom.
Oh, he did great.
How did
First of all, Joe left the group. He walked straight to the first bag like he could see. First of all, if
Yeah.
I was Jeff, I'd have pulled him off to the side after the first one just to make sure his blindfold was secure.
how many numbers in my hole?
How many punches is it? Now bump that because he gonna lie. I'm just straight up punching at you, and if you flinch, sit your ass down. I mean, he went right for it. He carried that team. It was another epic run for them. And then our Orange Crew. I thought they was finna give it away. I thought they was finna give it away to Lula.
Yeah.
I thought Lula had him one. I said, oh, and I was getting a little disappointed because I was cheering for Lula, but then when they was about to get it,
I felt like they actually worked together or fairly well as a team compared to other times. I feel like what really slowed them down was the fact that they were not listening to his directions or didn't know the direct,
Well,
like,
who was moving the pieces on their puzzle? Just to be clear,
who was moving the pieces on the puzzle?
right? Because we know.
I want to say Justin.
Was it? Okay, I was about to say. I just hope it wasn't. I hope it wasn't Say.
No, it wasn't her.
Because the person who didn't know they left from their right blindfolded.
Right. No, it wasn't
Didn't need to
her.
be the one moving pieces. You know what I'm saying? I hope. I don't remember
not.
Okay.
Yeah, she definitely don't need to be the one. And if she
hello.
tried to say it, it'd be like,
Is this Say? Yeah, can you please just sit this one out? Thanks. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Then we come back to camp. You know, we learn a little bit more. I learned a lot about so many people. I feel like I learned so much about David. I learned so much about Joe. That bonfire was pretty cool. What you think about the bonfire? And I like his leadership skills. What I noticed immediately with that exercise that he was doing is because it could have backfired on him, but he did it in such a way that it included everybody, made everybody feel like they were a part of it. You know, he didn't even light it. He allowed someone else to light it, kind of give that away. But amazing leadership skills, bringing his team together, really building some camaraderie with them. I mean, because it could have come off as something that's cocky and egotistical. Oh, look at him out here showing his muscles, building this big ass fire. But no, man, he did it in such a way that he maintained and even strengthened the community within his tribe. It's going to be crazy based on what we know is coming, but we'll wait to talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk about Joe. Talk about that bonfire and the cohesion with that group.
I really like that group, although you know, Thomas and
he's spicy.
Shaheen,
He's spicy.
They are a little concerned with how close Joe is with Eva, like her giving him that bracelet for his daughter or whatever.
We don't need two puzzlers.
But you know, so that is a concern because I feel like as much as everyone does like him, which is eventually going to be one of his a target for him, is that he's so likable, but also he's still going to, even, you know, with what's coming, I feel like he's still going to be looking out for Eva so much that it may end up being his downfall more than
I think you may very well be right about that. I think that's a pretty good an assessment of that situation. There's a lot of angles going on, but we also know that a lot of what they're planning may ultimately be shaken up. You ain't gonna have to wait long. Next week.
Can I say that when we had the immunity challenge done by 7:30, I was like, is the show only an hour tonight? And then I looked and it wasn't. And I was like, what's happening? Is shit about to hit the fan?
Oh, no.
And then
no.
Shit started to hit the fan.
You got to risk it for the biscuits. You know what time it is. Hop in the boat. We going for a ride. Time to play a game.
Started to hit the fan.
Yes. Were you a fan of the game Yahtzee as a child? I mean,
Yes,
maybe as an
I have
adult,
it in my
I don't
closet
know.
right now.
Oh,
Still.
so, like still a fan. I haven't
Mhm.
played it in years. I remember playing it as a child though. I also remember the people who could stack the dice inside the cup and shit. I could never do no tricks. I always
No,
wanted to be
I
able.
wasn't a
Could you?
trick
You
with
could.
dice person. No.
Okay, okay. I wanted to be able to do that. Never could. You know what I mean? I could shake them pretty good though. And I could get all the combinations, but I didn't find it to be very fun. It was a long game of just like who could get the shit first.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so it didn't do much for me. It clearly didn't hang on throughout the years. I've let it go. I still know how to play though, and I'll whoop your ass because I'm competitive in anything. But
He's saying you're like figuratively speaking. He doesn't mean yours and mine personal, like me, because he would never. But whatever. Continue.
wait. Are you saying that in a competition
Of
that
any board game,
that I could not be
I
victorious?
will win.
I mean, is that because like I have to let you win, or is that because
No.
Because,
Well, okay. Let me be honest. Not every board game, because technically,
okay. I've beaten you.
and I
at
was just talking
Monopoly.
about this with Layla today.
I beat you at
Technically,
Monopoly
Memory
in
Match
college.
is considered a board game.
And and children beat you at that.
And that's the game Desi used to love to play me in because I have a terrible memory. But any other game,
you clearly don't remember me busting your ass in college in Monopoly. I vividly remember. I don't think you did actually. I don't remember that.
That doesn't sound like me because I definitely have flipped the board before I lose.
Nah, bro. I vividly remember it was a nice little community floor game. You did participate, and we hub lounged that joint out, and
I must not have really cared.
I played Monopoly every Sunday night for years leading up to college. Are you kidding me? Ready to bust anybody's ass.
I still got a Monopoly game in the closet.
What you saying? Ain't number air and opportunity?
Mm-hmm. Yahtzee,
Okay, well.
Monopoly. We can do them all. Life, Clue. What you want to? Sorry, Trouble.
No, I wouldn't play Clue against you. I wouldn't play Clue against you. I'll bust your ass with some Uno though. Wait, do you play just the regular rules? Can we do stacks and runs and all that stuff?
No, you do stacks.
And what about
For
runs?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, stacks and runs. I'm with the business. Well,
you do it all.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Well, we can't gamble though. You don't ever gamble though. We'll have to put some on the line. I don't know.
You know I don't like gambling.
I know you don't, but I like to. My wins need to be. I guess being able to say I bust your ass is good enough.
No, me just bragging is good enough. I don't gamble.
Yeah. Well, usually.
I don't gamble. As soon as I put some money on something, that's when I'll lose. So that's why I'm like, nah, just keep on where I'm at. I'm good.
Right. See, but this is what I was thinking. Usually, bragging isn't enough for me. I need some extra incentive because I get to brag enough anyway. You know what I mean? I'm very confident in my capabilities. But at the same time, when it comes to you, I mean, that would be more than enough to be able to say that I put down a legend. Are you kidding me? Made a tap out.
Because you won't.
Whoo,
but anyway, back to Survivor.
I mean, shit, I don't know if I might survive a night of playing games with your ass. God, I might come up missing or some shit. Social worker goes to see friends Southside Chicago for a game night. Hasn't been seen in 2 weeks.
I'd be like, that's so sad. He was so scared of Chicago, and I told him there was nothing to be scared of. Now look.
Like, neighbors thought they could hear. Someone said, "You won't be."
I don't have any neighbors. You're all alone.
Oh, Jesus!
No one can hear you scream.
Oh God, no, man. I need witnesses and shit. Oh, help. Oh, okay. Well, Yahtzee only worked out well for one person, and that one person decided that they had to tell it Because Mitch
Now,
and their tribe is
they-
just so honest.
No, and I felt like that was stupid reasoning. I had to tell because Mitch told. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Like that's not the rule.
If Mitch
Where's
jump
that
off
written
a
down?
bridge, you don't jump off a bridge too.
Right. So that would have been my third. Are you stupid? $100. Because no, you don't. You don't
Come
have
on,
to do
man.
that.
You really don't. You really don't.
That
My
made me
nose is
mad.
really becoming a problem right now. I'm sounding more and more nasally as
Yeah.
as the
Okay.
episode goes.
Okay. To hold out 10 minutes.
Just give me a minute. Give me a minute, nose. Give me
10
a minute, nose.
10 minutes.
Tribal council. Are we there?
So yes, the other two lost their vote, and each of them, one of them went back and told that she
Ooh, they
didn't
lied.
play the game. She lied real good, didn't
Both of
play
them
the
lied.
game, and didn't risk losing her vote. Then she
Yeah.
had one person that she felt like she could trust, and that was Thomas. I don't know if it was a good idea for her to tell Thomas. And on one hand, Thomas was like, I love that she told me. But on the other hand, he was like, oh, you're good. I believe that. Like, so now he knows how well she can lie. And so Thomas already very, I'm picking up on people. And she wasn't his number one. But I don't know now. Oh, no, you're frozen. Okay,
Hey.
there you go. There you go.
I heard you talking. I said, "Look at it. Keep going, Bree." I was cheering you on while I was trying to pull it up from my phone. I'm not sure what kind of difficulties I was just having right there. But I said, "Go, Bree, go, Bree, go."
Yes. So I'm not sure if it was a good for her to pick him as the one person that she could trust. I'm not sure why she didn't pick Shaheen, but
well, because they already had a thing. That's why he said, "Oh, you're my number one already." He just got more than one number one, and you know what I mean. So I think that there is some loyalty there. I just don't think she is. She might be number 2 or 3.
But I mean, now definitely that he knows how well she can lie, because he was like, "Oh,
I believed you."
That was really good.
I'm about to say,
So-
Joe's a little sassy, but he's smart. He's not stupid.
And then that takes us to what? Lulu.
Ooh, Justin and
and
Lula.
Justin.
Not he
Justin
that rearranged the
decides-
whole game.
He ain't gonna tell them that he
Uh-huh.
lost his vote. He tells no one that he lost his vote.
Yeah.
He comes up with some sort of bad lie
Horrible
and
lie.
says that he didn't even have to risk his vote,
Huh.
which they should have known that was suspect number one. They should have should have already been
what
in the
trip
back
you
of
ever
their
went
head.
on? What trip you ever went on and it wasn't a choice to be made?
That should have been the number one in the back of their head.
No
All of
more
them back
oh
here
no.
in the back of their head, right?
Damn right.
Then he tells his number one, his number one. He pulls him aside and said, "Now, was that a true story?" And he said, "Yes, 100%. That was a true story." And he said,
Maybe
"So
he
you
didn't
have to
really
vote."
know.
Yep,
Maybe
got to
he-
vote.
You think he really didn't know that Cedric really couldn't bring himself to write his name down?
No,
'Cause
I
he
mean,
said that in his little diary room session.
the thing is, if that's your number one,
Yeah.
you should you not telling them when there's a possibility that it can be. Now, if they weren't going to tribal council, then I may not have told them that I lost my vote, because right now it doesn't matter.
You're right. Right.
So I wouldn't have said anything at this moment.
Right.
I may have held it until I needed to.
Till it was more advantageous. Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
However,
exactly.
Since they were going to tribal council and he's telling you
Hey, fam.
he's planning to write your name down,
Right. Split
that
the
would
vote.
have been the time for him to have been like, oh shit, well, we need to do something. I ain't got no vote.
Shit. Say something.
So $400 right there, because that would have been Kyle or Justin.
Hey.
You're being stupid. That's stupid.
Hey.
You're tell somebody so they can help you.
Hey. A couple things have happened since we started watching Survivor. We have now seen 2 successful cash-ins of shots in the dark, which that's pretty dope. 1 in 6 chances. Spoiler, ultimately, tribes are going to be shaken up next week because of the size of Lula and because Lula has gone home 3 weeks in a row. But before we get to that point, we got to get through Tribal tonight. And oh, what a journey and an adventure that was. The shenanigans between Mary and Say continues. I don't know how many times they was going to vote before they realized Justin didn't have one. And Jeff just has to say, hey, this is what it is, folks.
And here's the thing. Again, he should have put that together faster, Cedric.
Faster.
Because he literally said the first time, those are all of the votes. After 2 votes. You knew Say voted. You knew you voted.
You knew you voted.
Obviously, he didn't vote.
He didn't damn vote. And you gonna do it again?
I was like, I almost just said some really
mean things.
Racial and insensitive things. Is this man
I'm glad
stupid?
The Spirit of the Lord came upon you. I'm glad the Spirit of the Lord came upon you.
That would have been my 500, 600, and 700 right there. Because are you dumb or are you stupid?
Come on, man.
Or are you
dumb and stupid? No,
like,
are you dumb and stupid? No. Yeah, it didn't work out well. And I didn't even know what the rules were about.
I feel like they had to make up the rules. I feel like that was spliced together. They probably, cut and
cut.
He was probably
What's
like,
next?
what
Get the rule book. Somebody get the rule book.
The writers was like, we didn't come up with a rule for this. Let's come up with one.
Hey, ultimately, it comes down to Cedric having to make the choice, and Jeff has to tell Cedric, you either make a choice or you go home.
They put it togetger before he did, like, because she's like, oh, he because she knows.
So did you know that he had a vote? Did you? She talked her way back in the game. She talked her way back in the game,
and she should have.
He was in the process of letting her down softly. And she talked her way. It was masterful the way she convinced him to not vote her out tonight.
Now, I will say, like, previously she got on my nerves and stuff, but Justin
not
played
tonight.
it so dumb when I'm like, boy, you better listen to her.
Hey, especially when you're not that bright.
You right.
Because she's annoying, but she is not stupid.
And she's loyal. Like, she's been rocking with you. And this man is supposed to be your number one and lie right to your face.
She said, I told you everything.
He didn't even
conversation.
Pull you, lie to you in front of everybody. He lied. Y'all was one-on-one. He had ample opportunity to tell you. You told him his name was on the line, and he still didn't tell you. Why would you trust him going forward?
He's stupid, though, because I think that Cedric still would have voted out Say had Justin just said something about his strategy and why he didn't tell him. But he didn't. He left it with some garbage that fell out of his lips.
Because he didn't have a strategy.
He deserved
just didn't
to go
tell him
home.
because he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Either way, he's not a good liar either, because
no.
A good liar would have had one real quick and would have been duping with Say. Hey, and would have been going back and forth with her so much that he wouldn't have been able to decipher who was saying what.
He'd have been like, you know what? I can't choose between you two. I'll just go home.
I'm just gonna leave. Hold on. What about the final plea though from Cedric? Okay, I'll vote, but it's with a concession. And the concession is the two of you get along. So it almost makes sense that he would have bounced. You know what? I can't take this. I can't.
I can't take it.
He doesn't seem like he's built for high stressful situations.
If I'm
but
gonna be
somehow
stuck with these two women, y'all have got to calm down. Like
you got to.
Kumbaya.
My God. All I can say is Survivor 48 is not disappointing.
Yes.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, for it to see
Whew.
a shot in the dark, a tiebreaker, the tiebreaker again, then another like then a live, like you're the only person who can vote. And if you don't choose between these two, then it's you that goes.
and Mary, and you know what? And Mary, she got to do what she set out to do with the narrative. She got to kick up her feet and just sit back and watch it unfold.
Yes.
It was just
after having a nice,
magical.
relaxing swim in the ocean and enjoying the beach for the afternoon. That girl had a good day.
A good day. She had a good day. You go, Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Her day was great. Yay. You got anything else for the people? This was, like I said, it was just an amazing episode.
It was a great episode, and leaving us like can't wait for next week's episode.
Yeah.
Because we are going to be switching up the tribes because there's not enough people left on Lulu and they don't want to merge early. So the only solution to that is to switch it up.
Come on, you
can't wait to see who ends up where.
And this is the second. So we've seen 2 shots in the dark come through now. And now we have seen them have
one successful. We've seen 1 idol played already. We're only on the 3rd episode. Like,
bro, right? No, but I'm saying just in general, like in terms of like our Survivor history watching.
Oh,
like this is the second time. The second time in modern history since we've been watching that they will have to have shaken up the tribes before the merge, which is a whole different game.
Yeah.
Whole different game.
And I can't wait to see who ends up where, if any of the duos stay together.
Woo.
We do know that Matthew,
Joe and them. Oh, Joe and them finna be so upset.
Or not Matthew. Thomas still has that idol that nobody knows about.
Nobody knows.
And Star still has the thing that she hasn't unlocked.
She got half an idol.
Yeah, she still got the thing.
And
she ain't unlocked it.
And she can't vote. She can't vote. I mean, it hadn't mattered, but she can't vote till she figured out. I mean, that is the rule, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how those go into play with them switching tribes, but she potentially has a whole tribe full of people who know that she has this, and they may potentially be on other tribes after the mix-up.
Right.
And
you already know.
It's
gonna be drama,
gonna be so good.
and no drama. It's gonna be good. What
and then of course once they switch up the tribes, there's gonna be more idols out into play. So
exactly. Mo drama. It's going down. Survivor 48. You don't want to miss it. If you haven't tapped in already, you need to go on and just watch it. CBS Paramount Plus. Hell, I think I can even catch it on replay on YouTube TV. So plenty of ways for you to catch Survivor. Go on and get in the mix. Join the conversation. We be having too much fun, as you can see, just chopping it up about what be going on, because they be getting it in. Of course, you don't have to wait all the way until next week to rock out with Milk and Bree, because you can catch us every morning. What time, Bree?
7:30 Central.
Yeah, you know what it is. 7:30 a.m. Central Time. It's the only way to start your day. Start your day. Wake up with Milk and Bree. Make it do what it do. Bree, you got anything for the people?
I don't.
Hey, I hope y'all had an amazing day. I hope that y'all can just take a moment and find one thing throughout the day that you could be grateful for, big or small. Remember, those moments of gratitude and gratefulness go a long way and help keep our minds focused on the bigger things in life. And that's typically not the negative. So I hope you're able to have a blessed old evening. I hope you enjoyed Survivor tonight, because we sure did. And we'll see y'all first thing in the morning. Start your day the right way. Until then, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just Bree.
Hey, we out of here, y'all. Y'all be amazing.
All right.